fourth teacher, Miss Metzler, for helping me when I needed help. Thank you, Miss Metzler, for everything.
I would like to thank firefighters for risking your guys' lives for mine.
I thank my kindergarten teacher, Miss Spring, for being a great teacher.
I would like to thank firefighters in that they risk their lives for fires.
I would like to thank Mrs. Spring for helping me get a good start to school, and thanks for a great year in kindergarten.
Thank you, Mrs. Ellis, for helping me so much in 3rd grade. You were an excellent teacher and you taught me math so well.
I would like to thank the fire department for always being there.
I would like to thank you, Ms. Rouse, for helping me when I needed help. I would like to thank my 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Frazier, for teaching me everything.
I'd like to thank Ms. Cottrell for being such an amazing teacher and helping me with my spelling. I would like to thank Ms. Wheeler for teaching me reading and math.
I would like to thank Ms. Kress for teaching me more math and science, and I had so much fun playing math games that you create and letting us search any questions in science to do a project about.
This one do mine.
You were my favorite teacher ever. Without you, I would never be able to learn. Thank you.
I'd like to thank police officers for protecting our community and risking their lives for us. Thank you.
Thank my teacher, Mrs. Sula, for helping me and being a great teacher of advice. I'd like to thank Miss Dick for everything she has done, and thank you for being there for me.
Thank my kindergarten teacher, Miss Mabry, for teaching me how to read and write.
To thank all the forces for protecting us because they sacrificed a lot.
Thank my teacher, Mrs. Sorrell, for making my first and last year amazing.
Thank my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Jones, for all she's done. I would like to thank my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Baselord, for everything she did. She wasn't just a good teacher. She was funny, nice, fun, and all in all, she gave me a good year. I would like to thank Will and Charlie for making Classroom Champion videos.
I would like to thank my teacher, my 4th grade teacher, Miss McHugh, because for being an awesome teacher last year.
I would like to thank my 4th grade teacher, Miss Dick, for last year for teaching me fractions, because during this year we're working on fractions, and I know a lot about it, and I'm doing really good so far on fractions, and I wouldn't know that much if it wasn't for my teacher, Miss Dick. Thank you.
I would like to thank police officers because you risk your life to save other lives.
To thank my 2nd grade and 3rd grade teacher, my mom. Thank you for helping me learn how to do pretty much everything.
I'm thankful for my teacher, Mrs. Veronica, from North Elementary because she taught me about what I didn't know. Hi, my name is Angelina, and I'd like to thank Miss Frazier for. She's an awesome teacher, and I'd like to thank her because she inspired me to use all my subjects in school.
I would thank Miss Green for teaching me new things, and thank you, firefighters and police officers, for keeping our community safe.
My name is Austin, and I would like to thank Miss Chris and Mrs. Wall because they make learning fun.
Thank you, Miss Ruby, for being an awesome teacher. I would like to thank Miss Chris and Miss Wall for being the best teacher this year for me, and because they are great teachers.
Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I would just like to thank Will, my coach for soccer, and just for thanking him for doing corner kicks.
Hi, I would like to thank Miss Ayala for all the support in school.
I would like to thank Miss Kress and Miss Wall from Park Street Intermediate because they taught me a lot this half school year, and now I'm proud, so thank you both.
I would like to thank Miss Ayala and Miss McMunn for making learning fun and making me feel good when I finished out.
I would like to thank my 4th grade teacher, Miss Katani, because of her, now I know some hard facts, simple writing things, and many more. Thank you.
To thank my 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Foster.
I'd like to thank the Army for serving us and protecting us from all of the enemies that attack us in the United States.
I'd like to thank Miss Spring, Miss Mays, Miss Basor, Miss Frazier, Miss Kress, and Miss Wall because they are the nicest, most best teachers in the world.
I would like to thank my 5th grade teacher, Miss Kress, because she was my favorite and best teacher.
I would like to thank my 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Ayala and Mrs. McMahon, for making learning extremely fun. And I love them because they were the best teachers I have had yet.
I'd like to thank my teacher, Miss Foster, for helping me with my reading.
I want to thank the U.S. Army for protecting us and fighting for our freedom.
I would like to thank Miss Chris because she's a very good teacher and she helps me with math and science and she makes it really fun.
I would like to thank Miss Schroeder for all the things she did for me. And I would also like to thank Miss Gattani, Miss Rodriguez, Miss Swanson, Miss Hooten, Miss Darnell, Miss Corbin, Miss Dick, Miss Pulowski for all the things you did for me. And Miss Wall and Miss Kress for being my teachers this year. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Miss Kress, Miss Wall, Miss Rodriguez, Miss Gattani, Miss Gillespie, Miss Pearl, Miss Boyd, Miss Pulaski, Miss Pratt, and Miss Garnet for teaching me and making me smarter every day. I would also like to thank Miss Schwartz and Miss Ruby for providing me books and making my day every day.
My name is Michael, and I would like to thank the police officers because they saved the country from all the bad people. And I would like to say Happy Thanksgiving.
I would like to thank my kindergarten teacher, Miss Spring, for helping me read.
Steve, Lee, Heather Lee, and Gideon for all the hard work that they do for Classroom Champions. I'd also like to thank Marilyn and Charlie for being our wonderful mentors.
I would like to thank my teacher, Mrs.
I would like to thank
We should be in space.
Okay.
I'm kind of doing this for some reason.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
This is weird.
Super
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay.
I can catch him up there.